The quote by Epicurus, "Continuous pain does not last long in the body, on the contrary, pain, if extreme, is present a short time, and even that degree of pain which barely outweighs pleasure in the body does not last for many days together. Illnesses of long duration even permit of an excess of pleasure over pain in the body, is a reflection on the nature of pain and pleasure, and how they manifest in the body." Epicurus believed that pain, although often unpleasant, is temporary, and that even the most extreme pain does not last long. In contrast, he believed that illnesses of long duration can allow for an excess of pleasure over pain in the body. This quote has implications for personal beliefs and attitudes towards pain and illness, as well as larger philosophical, social, and political discussions surrounding the nature of suffering.
From a philosophical standpoint, Epicurus' quote reflects his belief in the importance of living a life of moderation and balance. He believed that pleasure and pain were important components of human existence, but that they should be experienced in a way that did not cause long-term harm to the body or mind. In this context, the quote can be seen as a reminder to embrace pain and illness as temporary experiences that are part of the natural ebb and flow of life.
Moreover, the quote can be seen as a critique of the tendency to avoid or suppress pain and illness. Epicurus believed that these experiences were part of the human experience and that avoiding them could ultimately lead to greater suffering. This criticism can be directed towards modern medicine, which often focuses on suppressing symptoms rather than treating the root cause of illness. Epicurus would argue that this approach is ultimately counterproductive, as it can lead to a reliance on medication and a suppression of the body's natural healing processes.
In the social and political context, Epicurus' quote highlights the inequality of access to healthcare and the impact this has on the experience of pain and illness. Those who have access to high-quality healthcare and medical treatments may be able to avoid or mitigate the effects of pain and illness more effectively than those who do not. This can create a situation where the experience of pain and illness is exacerbated for those who are already disadvantaged.
Moreover, the quote can be seen as a critique of the tendency to focus on short-term solutions to complex problems. In a society that values instant gratification and immediate results, the quote serves as a reminder that pain and illness are often part of a longer-term process that requires patience and persistence. This criticism can be directed towards political leaders who focus on short-term gains rather than addressing the underlying causes of social and economic inequality.
From a personal perspective, Epicurus' quote can be seen as an invitation to embrace pain and illness as part of the natural cycle of life. Rather than viewing these experiences as something to be avoided or suppressed, we can choose to accept them as part of the human experience and use them as opportunities for growth and learning.
Moreover, the quote can be seen as an invitation to focus on the present moment and to find joy and pleasure in the midst of pain and illness. Rather than allowing pain and illness to overshadow our lives, we can choose to focus on the moments of pleasure and joy that are available to us.
In conclusion, Epicurus' quote speaks to the nature of pain and illness and the implications of these experiences for personal, social, philosophical, and political discussions. The quote serves as a reminder to embrace pain and illness as part of the natural cycle of life and to view these experiences as opportunities for growth and learning. Moreover, the quote highlights the inequality of access to healthcare and the impact this has on the experience of pain and illness. Ultimately, the quote invites us to focus on the present moment and to find joy and pleasure in the midst of pain and illness.